are rom-coms dead in the theaters? We saw with the movie with Sydney Sweeney and what's his name, Pal, that rom-coms can still have a space in the theaters and still have great word of mouth and get people into those seats. But can it do it for people that are a little bit older? That is the question. And that is what this trailer with our boy Kevin James asks. Because I saw this trailer and I was like, you know what? This looks really cute. This looks like it could be a really great rom-com for middle-aged people. That's right. I said it. Middle-aged people. It's okay. You can admit it. Our hair is going. I'm not middle-aged, but it looks like him. But can these movies succeed in the theater? Because this looks like a rom-com that people should want to see in the theater. So I want to watch this with you and see, is this something that hopefully can get people in the theaters when it's not an Avengers level movie? This is Kevin James in Solo Mio, where unfortunately, all I'll say is our boy is left at the altar and he needs to find life after the altar. Let's take a look at this.
Carfax.
Of course, our last trailer has an ad.
Buonasera, signore.
Hey, I'm just gonna need to move some things around with my reservation.
Is there something wrong?
Look, I think we both know things didn't go too well today. What's going on?
She was just here, and then she wasn't.
If I was in your position, I would enjoy the package myself.
Go on the honeymoon.
Honeymoon, vacation. What you want?
Sometimes gravity comes so fast, I don't know where I'm falling to.
Is the seat taken?
Sorry, do I know you?
You on that honeymoon package?
Yes.
Where's your two?
That's personal.
Oh, it's a no-show. Hey, Scoozy, big tuna. He's gonna need that. Got left at the altar.
No, I never said that.
I'm Claudia. I like your hair.
That's not gonna help him. He needs to heal.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what it means.
What's your name?
Matt, and you are Cafe del Sole.
Gia.
No, I know. I was just trying to be funny.
Okay. I'll keep trying.
Hey, I think that was Matthew. Who's on the back?
Coffee lady.
Go, Maddie, go!
Maddie, it's time that you accept it.
She's the only woman I ever loved. Look, I can't start over again.
You have to try. Don't be afraid.
Did you kiss her?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, like this. It's not hard. Don't be weird.
I'm going to a concert. I got an extra ticket. You want to go?
Yes.
Line him up, buddy.
What do you think?
It's beautiful. I have to come back sometime.
Don't leave. Stay.
What's with the Ed Sheeran t-shirt?
I like his music.
He's allowed to like what he likes.
He's almost 60.
You're an old man with an ear.
He made a choice.
Like what a pirate would make or somebody's grandma.
Solo Mio in theaters February 6th.
Ooh, yeah,
Buy
the
tickets
voice
now at angel.com.
Solo
Mio.
90s.
Yeah, totally.
That, my friends, is Solo Mio. And I want to ask you, one, what do you think of the trailer? And two, do you think this movie can find an audience in the theaters?
I don't know. I thought the trailer was okay, right? Like it's like
Okay.
I'm not
Fair
I'm not the audience for rom-coms. But there wasn't
Okay, that's okay.
there wasn't anything that was like super cringy for me to watch. I think Kevin James fits the role, like the role of this. Like he just has that like, oh, this dude, poor guy.
Yeah. Yeah, the meme, he always has, or like the in the pocket meme. Like that's like his character, right? The all
Yes.
guy.
And then the gal, the other important character in this is the gal that he is going to fall in love with, the Italian gal. Like she's got a lot of, screen presence and seems very appealing. And so I think it could be a cute story. But is it enough to draw people to the theaters? I don't know. Like what rom-com, you mentioned the Sydney Sweeney one, I didn't see it, but what rom-com of this generation or this day and age can bring people to the big theaters? It's already hard enough for any movie to get somebody into the theaters outside of a superhero
100%.
movie or a big blockbuster. So what is the tipping point that can get people in? I don't know. I think this one feels like a little too small of an audience to draw enough people into the theater. But I could be wrong. It's a sad story, and it's like, it tugs all the strings, and
I feel bad. Yeah,
I feel bad for the dude.
Like, it was a nice wedding too. Like it looked
Right?
like he went all out, and it's like usually they're gonna say yes if you go all out like that, and so it was like, dang, like that hurts even more. But no, I think you're right. I wanted to put this on here to raise this question because all we do talk about is big stars, big blockbuster hits. And so it's like, this is a smaller movie, a more personal movie that tugs on the heartstrings. But is this a movie that belongs in the theaters, or is this a movie that you most likely would watch on streaming?
Right.
And unfortunately, it feels like a movie that you would watch on streaming today. But if this movie came out, let's say in 2002, this looks like a movie that would do pretty well, possibly in the theaters.
I was gonna say this feels like a my big fat Greek wedding kind of
like Hitch kind of
same genre, like a same crowd. And that did amazingly in the theaters, right? So, but that was a different time. So who knows?
Yeah, no, I think in this day and age, when you see a trailer like this, that isn't a big blockbuster, that isn't for everyone, you ask yourself, well, then who is this movie for?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're asking who this movie's for, that means you don't know who's going to go to the theater to see it. And that's where the issue lies.
Mm-hmm.
If this was going to streaming, then you don't need to ask who it's for because it's going to be on most people's streaming services and you're going to stumble upon it and people might like it or they might not even know it's there. So that's a little bit different, but this is going into theaters and it's having a theatrical run. And so I'm like, okay, but is this still a movie that's going to work in the theaters? Because there was a movie that came out on Netflix. It's called Nonas, right? And it's the Vince Vaughn, right? It's Vince Vaughn, and it's a true story about how he starts this restaurant in the name of his grandma who passed away, and his mom passed away, and he wants to have that memory live on with the food, the Italian food that she would make. And so he hires Italian grandmas, nonas, to run the kitchen and give people that authentic feeling like they're eating from their grandma's kitchen. And it's a beautiful story, but they didn't put that out in theaters because they knew this is a movie that should go into streaming because people are not going to go, even if it is a great heartwarming film, they're not going to go to the movies. And so that is what we're seeing with these types of rom-coms that are coming out today that just probably work better on streaming because they're going to get crushed in the theaters. And it's unfortunate, but that is the reality in the world that we live in today.
Yeah. Timmy Mello just wrote in, Adam Sandler would have been better casting. Do you think that would bring people to the theaters?
I think it would go straight to Netflix. I mean, it has a streaming deal with Netflix for a reason.
Yeah.
Because those movies are made to go to streaming.
Yeah.
Even Happy Gilmore 2. Like, it was fun, but I'm not going to watch it again. And it's straight to streaming. Like, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Big names like Adam Sandler, even if Kevin James, who is his boy, who is in a ton of his movies produced by Adam Sandler, go straight to streaming. And that's the deal that he makes because he knows that's where the money is now. And so that's the reality that we live in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Well, let us know your thoughts. Are you guys still interested in these type of rom-coms? Is this going to get you to go to the theater? Or is this rom-com type of movie something more that you're going to say to yourself, well, I'll wait till it goes on streaming? Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts.